Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, Canada's own Bret the Hitman Hart.
A standing ovation live tonight in Montreal, because for the first time in 15 years, Bret Hart will be in a WWE ring in this city. Oh yeah, welcome to Monday Night Raw and welcome back, Bret the Hitman Hart. It was Survivor Series 1997, a night that changed the entire direction of the WWE. But tonight, Bret Hart returns to a hero's welcome. Indeed, one of the all-time greats, a five-time WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a two-time King of the Ring, the excellence of execution.
CM Punk's gonna come out. CM Punk's gonna come out.
Thank you. Merci.
Bret Hart's gonna come out. I mean, CM Punk.
Well, Bret is trying to talk. Wound out by this massive show of respect.
Thank you very much. For 15 years, it's all taken. Merci. Took a long time to get here.
Before they change it.
Only in Canada. Montreal never forgets.
What does that even mean?
Thank you very much. I hope everybody in Canada is listening to this. This is a great moment for me to come back to Montreal. I'm a little bit speechless. I don't really know what to say after 15 years. So many things have happened.
CM Punk's gonna come out.
But I want to say that the last time I was here turned out to be one of the darkest days of my life. But I can say it was also one of the proudest. And I owe everybody in Montreal and all the fans here that supported me all those years. I want you to know that you've been in my heart for 15 years. When I look back on things, I remember that day, and I remember that it was the people of Montreal and the fans here that got me through those dark days. And I'll never forget it, ever. And to me, it was a distinctly unique Canadian moment. And I stand proud of everything I did that day. And I thank all you people for supporting me, not just for a little while, years and years and years of support. God bless everybody in Montreal. Thank you very much. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart right here. Thank you very much.
I knew it. Oh, this is a good way to get heel heat on Punk right here. Holy crap. Doing this. No. I knew this was going to happen.
Bret Hart. Well, of course, CM Punk, the WWE champion.
Staring the guy down. Oh, that's funny. He's just sitting there.
It's the ultimate act of disrespect. But CM Punk made it plain and clear a couple of weeks ago. He said he's the champion and he deserves the spotlight. Those are the words of CM Punk.
He's getting booed out the building. It's like John Cena booed too.
Over the past number of weeks, I think he shows nobody any respect.
This is freaking awesome. Hey. Woo.
With all due respect, Bret, I think everything that's happened to you in the past 15 years has been painfully detailed in that encyclopedia you call a book that you wrote about yourself. Now, I don't have such an ego that I would ever pen a book about myself, but if I did, I think I would call it What If. Think about it. What if? As in, what if Bret Hart wrestled CM Punk at the 1997 Survivor Series instead of Shawn Michaels?
I don't think it really matters. What if? I don't think it matters what Vince McMahon or anybody would have done, because I have no doubt in my mind, and I think these people will back me up. I think it would have took me less than a minute. I think it would take me less than a minute to put you in a sharpshooter, wrap you up like a pretzel, and make sure the back of your feet touch the back of your head.
He's going to attack Bret.
I don't believe you. And I can tell that not even you believe what you're saying. For all your delusions, you know that's not true. So I'm going to tell you exactly what would have happened. The WWE, as you know it, would not exist. CM Punk versus Bret Hart? That's easy. I'm the best in the world. I don't need a Vince McMahon to screw anybody. And I know beyond a shadow of a doubt I would have beaten you with my own two hands, causing a chain reaction that would probably result in everybody not being here today. Not being here today because Vince wouldn't have screwed Bret, and your precious Attitude Era never would have been born, and I would have jumped the sinking ship and left for WCW, and the WWE would be dead.
So you would have jumped to WCW. I underestimated your brilliance. What's your story? What's your tag of best in the world? As far as I'm concerned, the best in the world were excellently executed by the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be. That's simple.
Absolutely kills me that you still refer to yourself as that. It absolutely drives me crazy. I mean, you can call yourself the King of England. Hell, you can call yourself the king of Memphis, but that doesn't make it true, right, Jerry? How are you feeling this week, Jerry? No hard feelings, though, right?
You know, I'm not really sure exactly what your story is with Jerry Lawler. You know, I have my own long history with Jerry Lawler, and we go back a long time. But I can say one thing about Jerry Lawler. He always showed up. There wasn't one time that Jerry Lawler walked out of the ring like a coward. So-called best in the world. Last week you left Jerry Lawler laying backstage. Then when it came time for you to show up for your match with Sheamus, you walked out of the arena. Let's take a look at the Titantron and see exactly what the best in the world was doing last week. Right there.
Last week on Monday Night Raw, Punk took a day off on Labor Day. And later on, main event, Punk's count anywhere between John Cena and Bret Del Rio. And from out of nowhere, Punk would return and ambush John Cena. Another kick to the back of the head and rush Cena's head. On the top. God. Look at that car.
Put your hands up, please.
I see Punk.
All in.
And then Punk's actions end up his enough. Look at who he leads with. David. Well, what can I say, Bret? I was in my hometown. A town that treats champions respectfully. And I was in a hurry to enjoy my much-deserved day off. I left. I forgot some things in the locker room. I returned to pick them up, and what do I see? I see John Cena right in front of me. And speaking of John, where's John Cena right now?
Who cares?
Is John in the back? Has he got eyes on this right now? Does John got your back? He apparently didn't like the lesson I taught Jerry Lawler. So, did you ask John Cena to be your white knight tonight? Is John Cena going to run out here when it gets a little too hot for you?
You know, the simple truth is that I did talk to John Cena, and I told him that I'd like to come out here first and talk to these people one-on-one. And with all due respect, he's respect. Respect.
You don't know a damn thing about respect. You don't know the meaning of the word. If you did, you would not speak to the WWE champion in that manner. I am the WWE champion, and I've been the WWE champion longer than you ever have been. And this Sunday, I will beat John Cena again, and I will cement my legacy. Not as the best in the world, but the greatest WWE champion of all time. Did you hear them? Did you hear them, Hitman, today when you walked out? Did you hear the ovation these people of Montreal gave you when you came out? Well, that is the respect, and that is the admiration, and that is the ovation that I deserve in every arena across the world when I compete. But you're just like John Cena. You're overstated, you're overhyped, you're overrated. At Night of Champions, I'm gonna put John Cena to sleep.
Just like you're putting all these people in this arena to sleep right now.
No, at Night of Champions, I'm going to turn John Cena into a beaten, broken down, empty shell of a man. Just like you are.